All right, everybody. I'm going to make a real fast one on this. This is Earth. This is our core. Inner core would be uranium, tungsten, base metals. Outer core is floating iron, amalgamated conglomerates after that. As the sun detonates, coronal mass ejections, that puts pressure on our Earth. When it does, it causes volcanic activity around the Earth. The Earth has been broken like repeatedly from massive impacts. Just outside this outer core is two continent-sized globs of metal that literally all but defies gravity. It shouldn't be where it's at. Even glass should be liquid at that temperature, so it shouldn't be there. Is what I'm trying to get at in these zones. But it is, and why? Don't know. But like I said, it all but defies gravity. And no, they're not refilling, and it doesn't work like that. But at now, our human species has removed the trees off of our planet. We have factories that eject CO2 way up into the atmosphere, and as the sun's radiation comes in, the Earth's regolith, the mineral content of the Earth, re-radiates the infrared back up. Well, if it was the way it was supposed to be before the greedy billionaires came, then the radiation gets absorbed by that forest tree cover before they destroyed everything, before they hacked all the forest down, and now there's massive fields that return big plumes of hot air up into our atmosphere. The CO2 was below that. The air that blew over that forest cover never mixed the gases. It's just how it works, y'all. It's like when CO2 settles out in a cave or in a basement and oxygen floats above it. It's a heavier gas. Well, as CO2 would naturally float below the forest cover, the wind would blow over the top, but it wouldn't mix the gas. This is our problem. And billionaires are the reason. The extremely mega wealthy chopped down the oaks to make ships so they could conquer the world. Followed suit by the poplar deforestation, or not poplar, birch, birch for plywood, pine, or the conifers for the stick construction. And when the nail in the coffin was when they outlawed cannabis. All four of those have a symbiotic relationship with mushroom roots, basically. It makes a mat in the humic layer. And the humic layer, like I said, is terrifyingly thin. It's the difference between that. And then the trees don't grow back again without that humic layer. We're doing this to ourselves. To call it a conspiracy theory or any of those other kind of billionaire catchword, euthanasia, whatever, you know what I'm saying? That just makes you want to throw up in your mouth, because we are the cause. We are doing this. And when right now there's a current in the ocean, it's called the AMOC. It flows and it keeps Alaska temperate, keeps our west coast warm, and it keeps about, several million pounds of methane frozen at about 1,100 feet in our ocean. When that reverses, then the methane is no longer stable, and if it does release, it can snuff out life before I can end this video.